Saber Adventures go?
Beat Saber is fun.
I want to play it so bad.
Dude, get VR.
That'll be fun.
All right, I don't know. I think we're live.
There it goes. Now we're good.
Yay! Okay, let's make game.
Game making. I guess we better tell people now.
Oh, true. I will ping both of the servers. Can you tweet?
Sure can. I can remember how to use Twitter.
And TetraForce. Stream viewers. Live. God, that's an aesthetic thumbnail, though.
It's beautiful. Mostly because my face is on it. Let's see, how do I want to write this tonight?
Huh?
I was just thinking how I want to write the tweet.
Yeah, bro, I'm gonna do it every single day. That's a promise. I just need to get my Beat Saber in too. Hold on. My friend is still like sitting in a chair behind me though.
That's cool. Yo. Welcome to crap, what is this? Day 6? Day 7.
This is day 7. 1 week.
I think was it yesterday's stream that I was at?
I think you were there 2 days ago.
Was it 2 days? Actually, yeah, it was 2 days. I wasn't there yesterday.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything yesterday.
Is coming to my stream an event?
Yeah. Well, because like I gotta open YouTube instead of Twitch.
And click
That's
my
a lot of
channel
work.
instead of whatever else you were gonna watch.
Yeah, and I gotta type in chat to say hi, because I'm a moderator. They gotta know, stay in line.
Hi, Ro.
I think the only time you've moderated my chat was when we muted what crap I died for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, that was like a joke.
I think there's literally only one person we ever had to kick.
There's sometimes we haven't had anyone annoying this week, but there's
No.
usually like every once in a while someone who's pretty annoying.
Yeah.
But we don't have to ban anyone often. We just have to be like, hey, stop.
Yeah, it's always just knock it off.
Yeah. All right, what are we working on?
Great question. Where did we leave off yesterday?
Good question.
Oh, right, we just did one enemy. That's right. So,
Oh, I added the I'm gonna just comment this now. Added shrine music.
before you commit, fix the
Too late.
fix
Fix
it's
what?
lagging. The shore mat, the core layers are out of whack.
We'll do that later.
When you commit later, yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Let's just look at the game real quick. See, we got some music in here. I mean, you're probably muting me, but there is music playing.
I can sort of hear it through your speakers through me.
I should really fix my audio.
But yes, that is an amazing track, so I'm so excited.
I'm so happy with it. GG Peter. Welcome everyone. Hey Leland.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Leland's here, Maxim.
Leland.
Hey Leland, Maxim's here right now. Come here.
Leland. Does Leland actually remember me?
Well, we'll see.
I'm pretty sure it loops, Ro. I'm
Yeah, I think the song loops. Hi, McCrackhead. Love you too.
Love you too, McCrackhead.
Okay. Yeah. Bye.
Oh. Leland is trying to remember who I am.
Okay. So what are we working on?
I don't know, you're
he
gonna add
doesn't
more
remember
enemies.
you.
Oh my god. I mean, I literally talked to him like once at Starbucks, I think, so.
That was the only time?
Pretty sure.
That's funny. Okay. Alright, we are...
No face, just game.
What are we added an enemy, yeah. We didn't
Yeah,
put the
they're-
enemy anywhere yet. Are those gonna be cave enemies or dungeon enemies or?
It was planned to be one of the dungeon enemies, so
Okay,
we can
gotcha.
probably leave on as a dungeon enemy.
I'm
There's
gonna
other
for
enemies we could
now.
add.
I'm gonna just throw a bunch in the cave for now, just so the caves have enemies.
Sure. That's
And then we'll move them once we have more enemies in general.
Are you gonna add more enemies tonight? Is that what you want to do?
I don't want to, but if that's all we could think of.
Well, there's still light stuff to do, like lighting to do.
True. Maybe we could look into
I thought of something else and I didn't write it down, so I don't remember now.
Nice.
I am building the actual tile set for Dungeon 1 right now.
Nice. Oh, share your screen.
Yeah, sure. One sec. Screen. That one. There you go.
Watch stream. And pop out. I'm glad OBS just, as soon as I click pop out, it just works.
It
shows
it
on
knows
screen.
it now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's nice.
That is
Alright.
good.
I just want to look at the enemy we made. Hold on one sec. Are you gonna use Godot's 2D lighting with normal maps? Yes. We have some lighting in, we just have to add more stuff. Like, here, let me show you. Oops.
Yeah, it's all basically there. It's just sweet.
We also have to see how, like, multiple lights overlapping works. We should
That's
figure that
true.
out today. I like these enemies.
Yeah.
We should
I
also
agree.
make the effects, like, the, explosions for the enemies and the bombs, unshaded.
Oh yeah, I saw that. They're black.
Yeah. So yeah, let's do that right now. Effects, bombable rock explosion. I know how to do this now. Material, canvas item material, unshaded. I upvoted you on Reddit. What did you, huh? What was it? Material, canvas item, unshaded. Alright, let's take a look-see. Comment on your post. Well, I only upvote King's King. Let's see if this worked. No, it didn't. Hold on. Huh. Interesting.
That is interesting.
Bombable
Just
rock.
the shadow bomb. New tile
Do
set.
I, like, not do light mask? How did I do it for the player? 1 second. Player.tscn, name. Maybe I have to remove the light mask. 1 sec. Dude, I'm not gonna spend the whole stream talking about it again, but I have so many ideas for the enemy scripting. Like,
Just make sure you don't forget any of them.
Yeah.
Just gotta push through the demo. Do-do-do-do-do.
Why is it just black?
That is weird.
Like, why is the canvas modulate going over that? Would you make a mobile port once you finish? Yes. We already have it kind of working on Android, and it works multiplayer with PC. Yeah, definitely.
Literally, the only thing that doesn't work is Mac.
Yeah, which is
Mac
an
anything.
issue.
There's no bias, I swear.
Okay, how does it, hold on.
Holding.
I'm gonna try, I don't know why the canvas module is affecting that. Yeah, we're gonna at the very least support Android, but Apple's weird.
Yeah, it really is. It just doesn't work good.
I would hope that we can at least support Mac.
Yeah.
iPhone's gonna be harder though. I'm doubtful about iPhone. Okay, let's go remote. Shrine Cave. So for some reason this canvas module is... I don't know what's happening, actually. Oh, well you know what? You know what? Bombable rock explosion. This is just the wrong thing.
Oh, because that's the rock. It's not the actual explosion.
Yeah, do these work? I didn't even check if these work. Well, those don't work either, so hold on. But we can remove all that. That's not relevant. Light mask back. Alright, enemy death. What's going on with you, though? I think yeah, and then this probably just needs to have, use parent material, and then, let's try killing one again. Well, that didn't work, but let's try starting it over.
You have to re-import?
It's... maybe. Well, these guys don't need to be imported. I think it just has to restart. Yeah, it works now.
Okay.
It does... Do we like that, though?
That, to see it? Well... I mean, it would be better if it just was visible when you're in the light, but can you do that?
Yeah, probably. I think I just have to put the light mask back. Maybe. We'll see. Hold on.
Let's see what happens.
Ugh.
Light masks in general seem janky right now. Weird in general.
No, that wasn't it. Let me think.
I don't know if it's gonna be doable or not. I'd rather see it than not see it, though.
Okay. Let's leave it like that for now, then.
Alright.
Add it to the
That's
other
fair.
explosion. I'm not sure though.
That kind of stuff would probably work better in PowerPoint.
Yeah, maybe. Do you have any money making mini games? If we upload Lava Run, maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna say if we uploaded stuff.
We make same with Stars Align.
Oh.
If
I
we
forgot about Stars Align.
yeah, if we release the games we make, then we might.
I remember the whole title screen debacle when you could decide which direction the title should come in from.
Yeah, that was fun. That was like the most entertaining period of streams, I think. Was when we were working on Stars Align.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
I think that was also when I just stopped working on it one day so I could play Majora's Mask.
And it never came back.
Oh, you meant Zelda games to make money? No, not yet. We just added currency like 2 days ago.
Yeah, still all brand new.
Ow. Okay. I should definitely fix this.
Yeah.
I don't want to work on bug fixes today. I'm gonna say that every day and nothing's ever gonna get fixed, so hold on, let me look into it. Entity. Oh, I don't want to. Hold on. Another day. The holes will come another day.
We'll spend a day on bugs.
Yeah. But I'm not just gonna decide to do bugs right now. I want to do something fun. Could add more enemies, yeah, but took an hour and a half adding one thing.
Well, that's because we got off on a tangent. So I mean, theoretically,
It's
it
funny
won't take
because
you
it's
that long.
literally the same script as the as the
Stelfo.
Stelfo, so we just added one more signal. Ugh. But we fixed some damage stuff, I think, too.
Oops. Yeah, I think you had to revisit some of that, didn't you? Because it was wonky.
How was the brownie from yesterday? It was very good, thank you. My mom made it.
My mommy made brownies.
Here, we got some continuing storyline for the playlist watchers. No, it was a regular brownie. My mom made it. Let's see. I don't know what to work on. But we're 16 minutes in, so.
What
that
do you
was our.
feel like working on?
I don't know. See, I want to work on stuff that's not demo relevant. So what's demo relevant? We made a freaking to-do list yesterday. Hold on.
Yeah, that's true. Good thing you made that to-do list so that we could forget that we had a to-do list.
Where the hell did I put it? Here it is. Okay. We need. Ooh, maybe. Bro, did you make any progress on the? Did you make any? I'm not gonna check the whatever. Bro, as whatever your title is, the reason we have the project board is so that you can tell me what I should be working on. But bro, did you make any progress on the God, I can't think. The key remapper, custom controls.
You did have something
I
going.
think so.
Can you hand it to me?
I don't know where it is.
Not a publishable.
Oh, here it is.
Nice.
Thank you.
Not a publishable state now. Okay, I'll wait until you have that before I work on any options menus or anything.
What about the ever so scary parallel universes?
You aren't using margin containers or anything fancy. I think I started using those for the HUD when I was trying to work on 4x3 mode. But no, in general we're not, no. It's not that difficult, like, but how do we want the main menu to look? I don't want to change the main menu until we know exactly how we want it to look.
I don't really know because I was kind of waiting to see what we all had as far as options because there was something added that I wasn't thinking about, like a lot of the just multiplayer stuff in general. And
No, bro, I already understand how to do all the margin containers. I'm just not doing it until we know how it's gonna look like. I have and we use, I think we use tab containers in the main menu already. Actually, hold on. We use it somewhere. Oh yeah, for the multiplayer tab. Are you guys using 4x3 or 16x9 or is it adaptive? We're using 16x9 by default. We need to add scaling. That's what we're talking about right now. And I was gonna say I started adding it for the HUD. See the buttons use like shrink end and blah 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 whatever. So these will go with whatever the size of the screen is. If the size of the screen was, I don't know, let's just say it's ultra wide, 1280 by 720, ultra wide for this at least, then it'll look something like that. So we just need to do that with all of the menus. Oh my god, how do I focus this? Here we go. Okay. Godot's UI stuff is nice. I was trying to learn how to make a program using Godot. Do I have it around here? Because I just want to take a look. This is something... See, this is still a development stream, so I could still look at other projects. That's legal, right?
Only because you don't know what you're working on.
I'm looking for inspiration in a totally unrelated project. I think this is the most complicated UI stuff I did, and also the Paper Mario stuff had some UI stuff. God, why does this... Hold on.
I made a project that had like all the like resolution settings and volume settings and that sort of stuff.
Nice.
And I had it all working. That's another thing that we haven't written on our to-do list is like saving the game.
Oh, yeah, true.
That's pretty important.
Originally, I was thinking the demo wasn't going to be long enough to warrant that, but no, yeah, we need it. All right, but here's like some examples of UI crap. We have H split. I think that all that does is splits these into two different areas. Margin. I think this is a margin container. Is it? One of these is somewhere. No, yeah, the margin container. So that just makes it so there's space in between here. This is one whole section. Oh yeah, and if this is hidden, then that takes up the whole thing. The UI stuff is pretty cool. And then I have a save dialog, load dialog. That just uses the Godot stuff. But this is a cool project. I was only working on this for like a week, but I'm trying. I re-downloaded a Qt, so I could try. I want to try to make this in C++, because I don't want to. I want to broaden my horizons and not just use Godot. But this is...
You don't want to just exclusively know one code for the rest of your life?
Yeah. But this is... Hold on. It's your project. Yeah, let's go C++. Hell yeah. And I don't know how to do game saves. People do JSON files containing all the detail. Yeah, so we already have the game saves. It's going to be easy for us. We just have to figure out how to do it with AWS. We're already saving everything that happens into the game into that state's dictionary. So any bomb you rock, any rock you bomb, sorry, or any item you get, it's added to that save. So we just need to save that to a file. That's all we need to do, and then figure out how we're gonna transfer that file around for AWS, or if we even need to do that. Who knows? But yeah, this is a cool project. This was a guitar tabbing software. It's really obtuse. I was gonna make it better, but this was just a prototype. So you hit add row. We could add a new bar. We could add like 4, and then you could add a new line. So it'll be like, I don't know, just whatever, and then blah blah blah, whatever you add, and then it copies it over here so that you could I was doing this so that I could copy and paste it into OneNote, and it formats everything for me. There's other programs that do this, as I've discovered since then, but I think I have ideas on how I can make it easier to use, so I do want to learn how to do it for C++, just because I also want to practice C++.
Practice is always good.
Fun side project, yeah. And then you could also save, they save as tabski files. I don't know if there's a reason I save them as a specific file. I think they're just text files renamed tabski. But yeah, this is a fun project. I gotta sit down and really learn how to use Qt though, because I don't know. And then ask what library we'll use with C++, SDL2 or SFML. I don't know. I don't think I need to use that though. I think Qt will handle a lot of that. I'm not sure though. I might have to ask people. Yeah. Oh, also, hold on, sorry. I don't know if this catches on stream, but my night light's on. Okay.
I don't hear nothing.
One sec. Alright, so that's just an example of fun UI stuff. And we're gonna have to make Tetra have
Wonderful UI.
Yeah.
Yeah, once I have an understanding, I can probably concept some stuff out of what we all need.
Mm,
I want to kind of redesign a lot of that stuff anyways at some point. I'm not too worried about it for the demo, but
yeah.
at least have an understanding of what I want to do moving forward would be good.
Do we want like something fancy in the background here? Like, will it be something static? Will it be something animated? Will it be like the world or something?
I for that part, I was just imagining a static image, but
Okay.
like I would like an actual opening sequence scene before that.
Here's what I would like to have eventually, but this isn't gonna work with how the game requires it to be a server all the time right now. But
Yeah,
I would like it if later it'll pull a random map from the game and like pan over it. Remember how we did the lava run?
yeah, that was cool.
So that would just be fun.
That would be. I would like that too.
um,
That would be pretty cool.
Still haven't added anything, but people are still here, so I'm fine with just chatting about ideas too.
Yeah, well, tonight's kind of like it was a little bit more.
This was very impromptu.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
Did you want to add the save state thingy to your to-do list there?
Sure.
Just so you have it on the to-do list.
Okay.
Did you want to fix the short X or Z index thing though? That's something that you probably get fixed.
Is that something that only I know how to do?
No, well, I don't know because I haven't looked at it yet. I might be able to fix it, but I think it looks.
Where is it? It's not
See,
visible
that's the
on
thing. It
Tile,
looks.
right?
Yeah, it doesn't seem visible from here, so that's the weird thing. So it must be doing something weird in game. So maybe when you thought you fixed the monsters, see the trees, how they're behind the cliff there.
Where?
That was like at the beginning there.
Oh, this.
My thing's probably lagging.
Wait.
Yeah, there's that. All the trees and stuff are behind, and like everything's just backwards and weird.
Okay. Oh,
If you go,
there's one. So.
yeah, and like if you go to the ship, you can really see it.
Oh. Yeah. Huh. Okay, so.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
It's because everything's on the decor layer, and you know what? It's because the decor layer should be split up, because decor layer has both trees, which are everywhere, but also see that was probably the issue with the enemies walking under it. They should be on different Z indexes, the trees and all the stuff that's on the grass or on the sand and stuff.
Right.
So I think that just needs to be separated into different layers.
It's weird though, because that doesn't happen on the overworld, so I don't.
Well, Overworld was everything on this decor layer too?
Yeah, it's the same.
Ah.
All my maps have been built the same way.
Well, I think for the shore you should do this upper decor thing too. The shore, I don't know what's wrong with the shore, period, because the Z index thing was a fix that I had to do for a problem that we don't even see.
Yeah.
So
we didn't even know why it was doing that.
So there's no like one thing I could change here. My dirty fix was doing the Z index, but they have to be moved.
Yeah. That's weird.
Discord vs code building an electron. I agree. It's clunky in some cases. Okay. Yeah, there's probably just like one number change somewhere here that made it weird, but I don't see it, and I didn't make this.
Yeah, I don't know. Look at it, I guess. Moving all the trees off that layer is a pain. That's a lot of work.
Can't you select all the tiles though? You could just do this.
I don't know if it'll exclusively select everything though. Well, maybe.
Here, I'll do it then.
just show me how fast it can be.
Yeah.
I've never actually used that tool before.
Hard part is lining it up afterwards. Where would this
Yeah,
be?
that's true.
Here we go. That looks all correct to me. And then decor, I think. Here, let's try. So we had to do this for several layers, but that tool will do it. I think you could also select all the non-tree tiles from there, and yeah, so you could do that too. That's kind of cool. So now I have.
Oh yeah, I see.
See, tiles nice. But I don't want to do this right now. But you could use that. So here, let's look at the light. Let's look at the torches.
Okey-doke.
Is that boat new? Oh, the boat's been here for a while. We just haven't looked at it in the stream. Yeah, I don't know if we really showed. We showed the shore when we were trying to fix that, but we haven't really showed. There's an entire other section of the map here.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of maps.
Yeah.
And all sorts of cool things.
So this is one area of the game. This boat's gonna be the first dungeon, and that's what Andrew's been drawing.
That's what I'm working on.
Right here, boat stuff.
And I'm getting just about done the tile set now, so I can build a map.
God, stop messaging me. Okay. Let's see. Lighting. I don't know if I put the stuff you sent into the folder yet. No, I have not.
Can you still find it? It's not too far of a scroll, I don't
Yeah,
think.
I found it.
I should have grabbed a drink. Oh well.
You can get one.
Yeah, it's okay. I wanna get this map started. Maybe then I'll go get a drink after that. New. I hate trying to decide how big to make these maps, and I don't like using infinite. I find it weird.
Really?
Well, I guess actually, you know what? Now infinite's probably fine because you changed the map.
Yeah.
Or sorry, not the map, the camera. The camera. I think you knew what I meant.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, and all the room sizes in the dungeon could be whatever you want to.
Yeah. Nodding and I tried to make them a lot more organic and unique sizes. So
Sweet. All right, 33 minutes in, haven't added a single thing, but remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
join us on the Discord.
Join the Discord, check out the website, follow me on Twitter.
Lots of people are going to the website. I don't know. I was gonna post that screenshot to you to show you.
How many?
Like over 40 people a day.
Oh,
So that's good.
dang. Okay. We should put more stuff.
I was thinking about doing that. If I get bored again at work, I'm gonna try.
Yeah, okay.
I added the GitHub link on the website today.
Dude, kinda dang just skipped Godot 4 and got Godot 5 already. What's new? Hold on 1 second. Max. Wait, can you hear me?
Holding.
Okay. There's this guy who comes to my stream all the time and is like, hey, how you doing? Yeah, man. And I'll be like, I'm good. He's like, okay, that's good. Yeah, man. He ends all of his sentences with yeah, man.
Oh, how am I gonna do this?
I don't know how to react.
Monitors
Okay.
going on.
All right, I'm back. Lights, torches.
Action.
The torch sprites are already in here, right?
Should be.
Or did you send them to me on
I
Discord?
sent it to you on Discord for
In that
sure.
case, they may not be. 'Cause I probably wasn't. Yeah, here they are. Found them. Oh, no, they are.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, both of them are. Alright.
That's handy. Oh, I didn't design the cannons yet. I'll do that later. I technically already have a spray for them. I just have to steal it from the ship.
Okay. I think this could be an animated sprite. Working on lighting stuff does make me want to go back into Terra Labyrinth and pretty things up again.
Well,
that game was pretty.
I was just about to say, that game was pretty.
Yeah.
Like,
we've also learned a few more things, I think.
Just a few. Like, one or two things at least. That game would be easy peasy now.
Yeah. Oh wait, this needs to be a animation player anyway. Sprite, shape. We're gonna have lights. Okay, so sprite is gonna be this guy. 4 H frames. Default animation. Let's get some frames in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that 0.4. Autoplay. Whoop. And there's that. Let's add the shape. 8 by 8. Hide that. Light 2D. Get the effects we just added in. So, torchlight. It's going to be that texture for frame 0, and this texture for frame 2. Okay. We also need to make... Okay, yeah, I guess this is how we're going to find out how the lights are going to work.
Yeah, this'll be proof.
Is Godot easy to use? It's been a month and all I've been is frustrated. I mean, how much other experience in game dev do you have? I think it really depends on, like, Godot definitely has its own hurdles you have to jump through. I think the node and scene system, it takes a hot second to be fully comfortable with it, but it's hard to go back once everything's working in your head. Let's go to... Guess we gotta add these as tiled objects. Did a Udemy course on GameMaker 1.4. Everything is so different. I learned game development with GameMaker, and then I transitioned to Godot. And it took a couple months. I recommend if you have a best understanding of GameMaker and you're enjoying that, stick with GameMaker. Like, stick with whatever makes most sense to you. But if you want to switch to Godot, I would take whatever project you have in GameMaker. Don't watch any tutorials unless like absolutely necessary, and then just try to port the game from GameMaker to Godot. You just gotta figure out the equivalencies. Someone made a GameMaker to Godot guide, actually.
Didn't Heartbeast do a lot of that stuff?
Maybe.
Well, he did like
Emilio. Here we go. So here's a dictionary.
Oh yes, I've watched these before.
Yeah. So you could look at that to get the idea, but just try to. I learned. I was working on this a Zelda-like game just like this in GameMaker. And then I just learned Godot by learning how to port it over and figuring out all the systems and blah, blah, blah. Thanks, Derps. That's very kind. We'll show some gameplay in a second. Let me figure out what I'm doing though. Tiled objects. When you add a new object, add a new icon. I think once we know, well, I wonder how the, I guess once we have the enemy scripting, the way it'll work with tiled is pretty much the same as here. We'd have to add a new image into the tiled folder just for the icon, but then it'll just point to a JSON file instead of a scene.
Sorry, what are you talking about? I missed.
Enemy scripting stuff.
Oh, got it.
I'm always just thinking of
It's
how
on
it's
your
gonna,
mind.
yeah, how it's gonna mix in.
That's fine.
TetraForce, images, objects. Here we go. Clipboard does not contain an image. Okay. Where is it? Where am I? Here I am. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think.
Nah, that's not gonna work. How am I doing?
Okay, then we could add a new tile, objects, path, tile, PNG. Okay, now we have that. Let's go to the shrine, or let's just set the shrine to dark for now, and let's also give the player the lantern by default.
Nice. It's a dark shrine.
Yes. I guess this will be a good test to see if the lighting works as is. So, if I did everything correctly a couple streams ago, I should just be able to go to map properties, add a new property called light, and set it to dark. Then if I go here and press go, it should be dark. Yes.
No, I'm lagging. Let me.
My mom just left, so
Okay.
she'll be here in like 15 minutes.
Sweet. So now we got this, and now we go back to tiled, and let's add some torches. This might actually look cool in the shrine.
Well, I wanted to add torches to the shrine. That was like one of my things that one of the things I wanted to do, but I didn't think about it being a dark room.
Doesn't have to be, but this might just look cool, period.
Yeah.
Well, the lights are... Huh.
Not working.
Indeed. Tiles...
No, there was a third person. Funklick had somebody watching him.
I have a friend over right now, but he's leaving. Let me see. Objects... Oh, the property didn't save. Hold on. Okay, I just overwrote something else then. Or not? Or did I... Oh, I did this. Okay. Maxim, someone says we sound the same. Your voice sounds the same as mine.
Really?
Now that I'm listening to it.
Do we really sound the same?
Yeah, minus the laugh.
Maybe we picked up on each other's like speaking mannerisms.
Damn.
Because we hang out too much.
That's a shame.
I'm cutting off this relationship.
Why is that? Oh, re-import. Hold on. Tile. No, maps. Shrine. Imports. Do you work? Yes. Okay. So, okay. First of all, the animation's way too fast. Second of all, they are overlapping.
Yes, they are.
So, first let's do the animation. That's easy.
I also think I made the circles vary too much in size, but that's a me problem.
Okay, now we just stopped doing anything. Hold on. Okay, a little better. Yeah, I think this speed, but with a very light one, or a little slower, but with a less. I don't know. We'll play with it once you have a smaller sprite.
Yeah.
But first of all, the main thing I want to do is fix the overlap, and hopefully it's just mix mode. But if it was that easy, then
I feel like if it was that easy, there wouldn't have been a problem in
yeah.
Oof.
Hmm. Mask? No. Okay, I don't think it's a mode thing then. I don't even know what to look up. Godot lighting maximum brightness. For modes, adds the color of light. Yeah, that's what we want. So it is gonna be add mode. We don't need shadows though. So, Godot 2D lights don't,
Merge? No.
making 2D lights not accumulate. Here we go. You
Ah,
can change
there.
the mode to mix to avoid it, but sounds good. Doesn't work. Yeah. At least when I wanted that. Works perfectly for solid apps. You can use lights as a masking, adding a back. Light masking. Hold on. I think I have an idea. So I guess I think the issue with mix is just the fact that we're using well, no. Hold on. If we remove the black. Hold on.
Oh, you know what? Because yeah, the outer sprite has black on it, which is probably not necessary.
Yeah. So maybe that'll just fix it, right?
That could be.
See, this one doesn't have that.
It does have black on the outer edge, though.
Oh, it does. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. So let's just try with these ones first. These are the clearest ones. Open the game again. No.
No, not quite.
That's a weird effect.
That is a weird effect. We have quite a few composers come from Carrot. The primary one is Peter.
Babinski.
Yeah.
The last video I uploaded on this channel is the cave music, and it has all his stuff. This song is also Peter. The overworld theme is by Sleepy, and the shore theme is by Horsey.
Yeah.
And we're slowly uploading all the songs in the soundtrack.
Do you want to try just making it so there's just a literal like white circle? I know it's not as exciting, but
Yeah, I do think that'll work though. Hold on, let's read this person's thing though. Okay, gotta close this. If anyone ever gets this issue, here's my solution. I use light masking. Basically, you only need to create a canvas item material. It's material and set the attribute. I see. Doesn't that mean we have to do it for everything though? The problem is that you normally have to do it for every mask sprite, yeah? So basically any object in your scene, yeah? So instead, I made a higher parent scene, which has a viewport container with viewport, with my game scene as a child. Then I set the masking for the container. Now, for every light, I attach a script that automatically removes it from the game scene and adds it. That's...
that sounds messy.
not ideal.
It's like almost hacky. It's unfortunate that it just seems so not, like, unnecessarily complex.
Yeah. Have you checked out how Game Endeavor does it? No.
Game Endeavor, you in chat? Tell us how you did it.
Allows multiple light sources to overlap without overexposure. Hey! Yeah, this is what we need, I think.
There, yeah. Use shaders.
I don't... Oh, yeah, he does, yeah. This is what we want. This is exactly what we want. Here it is.
There you go, yeah, see, he's got the gradient, hard gradients also.
Okay, man. Am I just gonna sit here and read a tutorial on stream? I don't know.
Yeah, well, I pretty much have to go for today anyways, so.
Okay, well, I'm gonna look at this later.
Because if you can, yeah, if you read that off stream, then next stream we can tackle it.
Yeah.
And make it beautiful.
Okay, well, that's good to know. But, well, we technically added this in.
There's a torch there now.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go, tell Game Endeavor later that, oh, I need your thing.
We'll need your stuff. I mean, you can always ask good questions too if you need to, so that's nice.
Yeah.
That's all.
I honestly think this is the first stream that he hasn't been here for.
Yeah, I know. You're like self-publicity, he's not even here.
I was just double checking to see if he was streaming. Okay.
Is there anything else you want to tackle before we...
Yeah. We still have 6 more minutes. I still need 6 more minutes at least, so hopefully you could stay for 6 more minutes.
Yeah, I'll stay for 6 more minutes.
So...
We didn't quite get to the hour, so...
I was discussing with Maxim earlier. Here's a little something. When we were talking about having a mod loader for this game.
Yeah.
People were saying, I forget who, maybe Ro or maybe Joseph was saying, oh, we should have it sync over AWS. So whoever has mods, we could send the files over to the other person and it syncs automatically. And I was thinking, oh, that's dangerous. I don't know. But so many things in this world are dangerous. And you know how cool it would be if we had that? Because imagine this. Okay, imagine this. Are you imagining what I'm about to say before I say it?
Right along here with you for the whole thing.
Okay, imagine this. So, we have... Everything in the game is outside of the TetraForce folder, right? So we're going to move everything here away.
Yeah.
So, just imagine for 1 second that sorry, there's people talking outside my room. Imagine that. God, my whole train of thought is gone. Imagine that you're working on, say, a little mini dungeon, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Mini dungeon. It has its own little section. It doesn't reuse much stuff from outside the game. And it's just its own little area with its own little enemies.
Right.
Imagine if there was a way where when we're developing like a new area, like not like just any area, but maybe just something that we have to test often and it's disconnected thing, like a dungeon, like say this first dungeon, for example.
Yeah.
Imagine if that was like its own folder with all its own things in there, separate from the rest of the game. And while we're developing it, we use it as a mod. And then, but because what we could do, this is just something cool for us. This isn't actually cool for the game. Yes?
Let me get out of here.
I'll be right back. Sorry, 1 second. Andrew, talk for 1 minute.
Imagine without you. It's supposed to be something important. Now he's gonna be really off on a tangent when he comes back, though. He's not even remember what he's talking about. Silly guy. And that'll get him over his hour mark, at least. He should have made my screen bigger so you guys can actually see what I'm working on. Right now, I'm making a grid, even though this dungeon isn't 100% a perfect grid. It's easier for me to mentally break down the dungeon if I do this in advance. I'll be able to at least figure out room by room, because I actually have the rough mapper dungeon layout right here with me on a different monitor. So I'm using that as a guide, but as you can see, there is a bit of hello, welcome back.
Okay, so imagine.
Alright, back to imagining, guys.
Okay. 1 second. Imagine that the whole dungeon was built as a mod just for development's sake, and if mods transfer over between AWS, you could be working on the game on your end and be making whatever enemies and whatever map changes you want, and then all you would do is you would launch the game, testing, you would start the AWS thing, like you would just put in the host name for AWS, and then if I join the game, sorry, I'm out of breath. If I join the game, I sprinted to let him out. When I join the game, it'll transfer that quote-unquote mod to me, and basically we could test the game in multiplayer, like, instantly.
Like, just instantaneously?
Yeah.
That would be kind of cool.
That'd be kind of cool. And we wouldn't even have to, like, separate the stuff, honestly. It could be the whole thing. It's just, that's just a larger file transfer. But not that the game's that big anyway.
Yeah. It's not
oh my god, Josh, you're awesome!
Gosh.
Fuck yeah! Thanks, gamer.
Oops.
Damn, we're rolling now. We're rolling in it.
Right?
Okay, but yeah, that was the idea.
Well, and I think like it would be pretty neat to be able to do that type of stuff for sure.
Because I mean, from a player perspective, what that means is, someone could have a mod and it'll just transfer over automatically. But from a development perspective, that would be kind of helpful for us too.
Yeah, it's like multi-utility.
Yeah, it's pretty much because then we could literally be sitting in a call. You could be working on the dungeon. You could make a change and then hit run on AWS, and then I could just join, and we could see if things work in multiplayer or if it's fun in multiplayer. This would be more of like a once everything's already working phase, and this would be later in when
Yeah,
we're
this
pretty
is like
confident that all the enemies and stuff would work anyway.
It's like actual game mode, yeah.
And yeah, that was just a thought. But we were talking about that wasn't the main thing we were talking about. But just the idea of I'm just getting really excited about disconnecting the engine from everything. There's some implications with that, because if I make it as easy as possible for y'all to make stuff like enemies and things, how cool would it be? Because of the game right now, people are looking at the stream. Someone's looking at the stream right now and saying, "This game's pretty. That's cool. It's like a Zelda game. That's pretty neat." But then we tell them, "Oh, it's actually online multiplayer and it's fully online co-op." They're like, "Oh, that's pretty cool." Like, oh, and also all it takes to join someone is you type in one lobby code and then you're in the game together and you can play between any device and blah blah blah. And it's like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then we say, oh, also the game has full modding. Every tool that we use to make the game can be used by you to do whatever, add whatever you want to the game. And we're like, oh, that's really interesting. It's like, oh, and anything that you can't add through the modding, it's also open source. So just go and do whatever you want. Like, I feel like we have a lot of cool things stacked on each other.
Well, that's it. There's like everything is available.
Yeah.
Which is kind of fun. That's kind of really fun.
Because the goal after the demo, everyone, is anything in the game files that is related to our game here is not gonna be in here. Only code and behaviors are gonna be in the game files, and then everything else is just gonna be in a separate directory that's gonna have its own things, and it's going to, like, all the enemies will be defined outside, and there's going to be its own scripting system for the enemies that I already have a good idea on how it's going to work, that I really want to work on, like, now. That's honestly what I'm most excited to work on right now, but there's other things to get done. Not that I did anything today, but there are other things to get done.
Yeah, and then I think, like, as long as we can push through those, I keep pushing on everything. If we push through those, we can definitely move on to that kind of stuff. Good night, Tori. Like a lot, like we're really close. We're really close. We just need to get this demo done with, so we can move on to those types of things.
Yeah.
So.
Here, I'll ask your stream right now. Would anyone be interested in a okay, I kind of want to. I want to do a write-up on the scripting system that I want to add. And just explain it. Would anyone be interested in a video like that? It wouldn't be like that informative a video. It won't teach anything. It will just be like, oh, here's a cool thing I want to work on for TetraForce. Is that like something y'all want to hear? Absolutely no. Okay, well, 50-50 chance, I guess. Okay, everyone wants to see it. Sweet. Because it'll basically just be I was gonna do it yesterday, but I had to go visit my family. And then today I had a friend over. But tonight, I don't want to do it like on stream, because I've already been just talking about this on stream, but I kind of want to write down all my ideas and send it to all the other people in the TetraForce Discord for review, and then make a little video on it. It's like, hey, this is an idea, blah blah blah, and then maybe once I have a basic implementation of it, I'll do another video like that, blah blah blah. I want more content. I want to make more content. So this is what I kind of want to make right now.
But I think that's fine, because like you might as well do it while it's fresh in your mind. And then, as you said, it's a good review with everyone, and
sweet
helps clarify like all your thoughts and stuff like that too. Because that's the other thing. Like a lot of people have a lot of good input, so it like helps solidify all those ideas even further.
I'm getting comfortable with just doing any stream that I want, just hitting stream and going, even if it's not that great. Even if we don't get that much done, I should say. We're still talking about relevant stuff right now.
Yeah, we've mostly stayed relevant this like entire week, so it's not like we're not being relevant. It might not be like pure hardcore content creation, but you're kind of stuck at the moment.
Talk is as relevant to making a game as the programming.
Yeah, yeah. And as I said, you're kind of stuck. Like there's like bugs and like other lesser fun stuff that needs to get done. But
let's say
you need more dungeon.
Let's set aside. Okay, tomorrow I have a long shift, so I'm wondering, is that the perfect time to just go home and decide to do bugs, or is that the worst time to just go home and decide to do bugs?
That's a tough call. I don't actually know the answer to that.
Let's say tomorrow. Let's try to fix a few of these bugs. I don't know which, but
bugs.
let's do a couple bug fixes. Game design talk is more interesting, that's for sure. To watch that is okay. I'll make some game design videos, or not. It's not even game design videos. It's like engine design videos.
Well, and I mean, honestly, that's what you're good at. That's what makes
Yeah.
a lot of your stuff interesting, because you're really good at building the engine itself.
Yeah. And I want to do some less programming
engineers-
videos as well, even though this is designing a programming language. But it's more general.
But it's relevant.
I want to make more videos about anything. And obviously, mostly it'll be game development related. But just making game related stuff. I want to start making more videos on not like let's plays or anything. Just things about games, and not like reviews or anything. I don't know where I'm getting at. It'll mostly be like game design oriented. Petition for Udemy course. I would if people were interested in a Udemy course for like the Zelda stuff, I would do that again. If people paid for it, like if I would remake the Zelda series and like triple the length if I knew that people would pay for it. But right now I'm happy with just making a Zelda game. I'm making a Zelda engine so everyone can make their Zelda game. Isn't that enough?
Isn't that the whole point?
But yeah, I want to do some engine talk stuff, because there's a lot of things that I've learned since starting making tutorials, and since I've like kind of cemented what my YouTube channel is. There's a lot of things that I've learned since then that I think would be interesting to talk about that I just never found a video to make, because anytime I was thinking like, oh, I learned how to do like the server stuff, not for this, for the fancy stuff, the client prediction, the fake rollback for the FPS. I learned how to do all that stuff, and I was thinking, oh, I can't make a video on that. I don't want to do a tutorial, but I could just make a video talking about it too. Talking about why this is important, and just put the source code of it, like, oh, if you want to try this yourself, here's my thing. I can make videos on that too. I'm allowed.
You made the content. It exists.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be full-length tutorials with every line explained. I don't want to do that. And all the ideas I have for TetraForce can make videos. Also, yeah, you gotta go.
Yeah, I suppose I should go. Yeah, I was trying to finish. Let me finish this wall, and then I'm going.
Okay, we're all watching.
Ooh,
actual dungeon!
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming.
Here's the map design process, everyone.
Just watch as I place one square at a time. Normally I don't do it like this, but I buggered this part up, so. But yeah, there's a ship. See? Almost a ship.
Oh my god, it's gonna be so big.
I made it a grid for now, but I'll make it not grid in a minute. My brain works better when I do it this way.
Okay.
Come back and, because like the actual map, I was kind of showing it, but it was like all tiny in the corner of your screen, so you can see how the map looks there.
I see.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the boat, Josh.
Yeah.
It's gonna be first dungeon, and it's gonna be really cool, and I'm excited.
It's gonna be so much fun. Yeah, the way Notting and I like discussed it, I got really excited for it. It's gonna be really good.
Hell yeah.
So that's exciting.
Oh, and once you have like one screenshotable area of the dungeon, tell me, and then we can post the track.
Awesome, yeah, and I'll do some stuff so we can actually like upload to the upload part of our Discord. By the way, if you haven't already,
join the Discord.
All right, I'm gonna leave this here, so I'm gonna
okay.
go for tonight.
All right, that's it tonight, everyone. Bye.
Bye. Have a good night, everyone.
See ya. Thanks for coming. See you tomorrow.